On to you, Aries. So you Aries have the Lovers, the Page of Wands, and then you Aries have the Nine of Cups. Immediately. So some of you Aries may be checking yourself a little bit on some of the things that you Aries may do. The Lovers speaks to how you are developing self-love. To continue to move forward. The Page of Wands and the Nine of Cups, learning how to respect yourself from the way that you have allowed yourself to be treated. You giving, you giving certain people your interest, and then they show you disrespect, and you are way too tolerant of them, and you stick around with them. Not saying that you giving yourself or trying to get to know someone is a bad thing, because a lot of people are out here masquerading as decent people. So it really doesn't matter. For the most part, it doesn't matter whom it is that you present yourself to, because most people act like they're great people anyway. Didn't in the Bible it says that the devil will appear as an angel of light? But that's my point, right? The it's not the appearing itself to you in a grotesque fashion. It's appearing as beautiful so that you can get distracted with the beauty, right? Distracted with the first impressions, the representation of it all. And a lot of you Aries are paying attention to how you used to be distracted, because you Aries are holding yourself accountable and responsible for when you allow yourself to be around dysfunctional people, right? How far you will allow them to go. And that you Aries, right? This is why you're getting the Lovers, because you give, right? You'll give, and then you won't get any kind of love back. It'll turn out to be nothing. Like, you'll give and speak to people and try to get to know them, and it just seems like things fall through. And then the Ace of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles now is about how, and since that's the case, you understand that it has to be different for you, because you've learned so much, you've done so much growing. Why allow your relationship sector of your life to ruin all the other aspects of your business? You're in a very good disposition, because you Aries understand that this is the right thing for you to do. You do have to hold yourself accountable. You do understand what are boundaries that you don't want people to cross, whatever those boundaries may be for you. And you Aries are starting to understand what you put up with. Me, one of my boundaries, I don't like disloyalty. So when a person is trying to play mind games, and it's like, listen, if you're going to be cool with me, be cool. If not, then that's fine. But it makes no sense. Why would you hang around me and you can't respect me? I'm going to be your significant other, and you're with me, right? I'm supposed to be with someone, right? I'm not saying I am, but I'm saying, but then the person doesn't respect me. Why are they with me? And why would I stay with them? Same thing when it came to you Aries, right? And see, a lot of you Aries understand how, like, it's a walking contradiction, because you Aries will think, a person like you Aries will think that since people put themselves out here like they want a relationship, that's actually what they want. And a lot of them be lying. A lot of them either lie bold-faced, or they try to be in a relationship, but their dysfunction won't let themselves get themselves into a functional relationship. It's too much, right? Every time something good happens, they don't know how to relax. They got issues. And see, This is where you Aries and them, y'all don't agree with that. The Eight of Pentacles, y'all are determined to make yourselves better, to heal a lot more. And I'm not saying that you Aries are like terribly messed up people. I'm saying quite the contrary. I'm saying that because you Aries understand your disposition, you understand that there's a lot of tomfoolery out here. People will appear as angels of light. They want to make themselves, and see, not only that too, but also this is something that I just had an epiphany of, especially in a time like today when shallowness a lot of the times for most people is the order of the day. Being inquisitive and asking people certain questions is even more important now than ever, because with all this plastic surgery and this need to look conspicuously handsome or beautiful, the beauty standards as far as what people say that they want has astronomically gotten higher. So the whole angel of light thing and appearing beautiful is even more of an emphasis today than it is 20 some odd years ago, because now you Aries look real, like people are gonna come through dressed to the nines, like it's gonna look like Broadway from New York. It's gonna look like Times Square, you know what I'm saying? Times Square from New York. People are out here looking for attention. You understand what I'm saying? So some people are looking for as much attention as possible. They're looking to become found. They're looking to get subscribers. They're looking to get exposure. They're looking to be popular. They're looking to get someone to be with what they on, or engage with them in a specific way. And you have to be very careful, which you Aries are, because you Aries understand once they start to cross certain boundaries, it doesn't matter how they look. You should be able to tell them no and get away from them. The Two of Wands and the Queen of Swords is, again, being prepared for anything, because you understand that this is bad. This is going to go downhill regardless of what they look like. The Ace of Pentacles, and that you got to have way more self-respect. But even when it comes to the self-respect, it's about bringing, yes, but it's also about bringing respect back to relationships, the dignity. If you get with this person or you show interest, you're not desperate for their interest, right? Because that's what a lot of people do nowadays. They're testing a person's interest level. That has squandered many of interactions for myself, squandered many interactions for you. There's times, real talk, I've tried to engage with certain people, and yeah, they look good, but I ain't tripping on it. I'm more so looking to, they said that they want another reading a specific day, and I can't schedule anything with anybody, right? It's hard for me. That type of behavior that people be on, it's only now people actually, and I'm not joking, it's only 2024, 2025 is when people started to really honor the schedules, honor the appointments that they make. And I'm being serious because, and if, because I'm being transparent, right? It was so difficult for me, Aries, to actually schedule anything with anyone, because they're testing my interest level, right? And it's especially if they're attractive, and I'm like, just chill out. Like, if you saying that you want a reading from me, then come and get one. You want a reading from me this day. If you don't think that you can do it, you can always contact me and say, hey, da, 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 or whatever, right? But that's what I was upset about. It wasn't, oh, you mad because I'm not showing you interest and all this. And it's that had nothing to do with it. What it was about was the fact of what I'm saying to you, Aries, is this is why self-respect is now more important. And this is why bringing dignity and respect in relationships is now more important. Remember, appearing to you as an angel of light, because it's important now more than ever, because it's harder now to schedule anything, to kind of set up anything with people, because they so caught up with trying to test your interest level to see how desperate you are. When you're not desperate, it just looks them look it looks bad on their part. It makes them look sad, because what kind of internal conversation are they having where they find it hard to perceive when a person is trying to conduct business, and when a person is trying to like figure a way out to get at them romantically, especially if they are the ones themselves that wanted to follow up from you, right? And you didn't really care. Like, you may have given them a compliment, like, yeah, you look good, but you weren't necessarily trying to follow up per se. Like, you were on your business type thing. Like, two things can be true. You can observe and give a person a compliment that they are attractive, but then at the same time, you can still handle your business. And it's like, for them to misconstrue that and then now go to running game. Now you schedule something for Wednesday, and then Wednesday come and then you don't say anything, and then I gotta, tell you, look, don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Don't worry about it, because you as an adult with little ones can't honor your word. I know everything I need to know about you. Now at a time like this is paramount, because tests are all over the place. The Six of Cups and the Five of Swords is about, again, someone, not a particular person, is going to come to you, Aries, reach back out, but honestly, they're a mess. And this is what I mean when I say the self-respect factor. If you get back together with them, that says that you have not worked on your self-respect to the degree that you should have. Because Five of Swords, they will come back and try to like make it seem like they didn't give you a difficult time at first. Like, oh yeah, like, what are you Aries on? I never said that the two of us disconnected. Where are you getting this from? Why are you wilding out? You don't believe me? Ask these people, what kind of connection do the two of you have? And they have to say, we're in a relationship. If they don't say anything, they on some nonsense. If they say, you know what, if they don't say we're working on a relationship, or we're in a relationship, or what do you want this thing to be, and you Aries can say relationship, and they say, all right, we'll be in a relationship, this is what it is. If there's no discussion about that, when you ask them what this connection between you and them are, I'm talking about this person who comes back, you know that this person is full of it, and that they're all over the place, and they're trying to essentially save face. And what I mean when I say save face, I mean keep the ego up, while at the same time low-key begging for you to take them back. And it's like, but why would you Aries take them back in the first place? So let's clarify the Five of Swords. Seven of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, Knight of Cups, and then you have the Magician, which represents how, again, a lot of you are in a situation where here they are, again, they have to save face. But you Aries aren't trying to hear that, because the Seven of Pentacles, they're trying to frame it like you are in a relationship. But that's cap, because the two of you have not explicitly discussed that kind of relationship yet. So it's like, and then you have the Nine of Swords, the Knight of Cups, and the Magician is about, and I mean, don't let this get you down. Don't let this break your heart or anything like that. Just look at them like they're pathetic, because they are. How much capping they have to do to get a particular outcome. They're the ones that's in the wrong, You know what I'm saying? Like I said before, a person who has to constantly test. This is why I was saying that the S tests are for weak individuals. A person who has to give you an S test is a weak individual, because for them to constantly test your interest level, you know what it says about them, my dear Aries? It says that they're dealing with a profound inferiority problem. They are very insecure. That's why they need to constantly, I need to see, I need to see, I need to see. It's like, yo, what is it about you where you can't get over yourself? Like, especially, and people who usually are very insecure, they don't actually put themselves out there for the most part either, right? Usually. But that's pretty much it for now. You Aries are doing a great job. If you ask me, you got to tell everybody F off who dubbed you and gave you a difficult time, who never gave you a second look. You got to tell them now to F off. It's your time to tell them to F off. But that's it. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe. Peace. Come through and get a personal reading. Appreciate you.